Yo, shout out Joe Biden, man, finally doing the right thing.
Jewish people since the Holocaust.
Condemning Israel right now for what they doing, you heard?
134 are still being held hostage by Hamas. We don't know how many are still alive. The anguish that their families are enduring, week after week, month after month, is unimaginable. And it's a top priority for the United States to bring them home.
Declaring that every innocent life lost in Gaza is a tragedy. President Joe Biden welcomed Jordan's King
Israel and its people.
Abdul to the White House Monday for talking on how to end the months-long war and plan for what comes after.
Gaza, where its leaders live in underground tunnels, stretching for over 100 miles beneath civilian infrastructure.
Finally, this is something I like.
Including schools, playgrounds, and neighborhoods. The past 4 months, as the war has raged, the Palestinian people have also suffered unimaginable pain and loss.
Thank you, Joe.
Too many.
Thank you, Joe.
Of the over 27,000 Palestinians killed.
Proud to be an American right now. This is more like my talk.
Children, including thousands of children. And hundreds of thousands have no access to food, water, or other basic services.
Thank you.
Many families have lost not just one, but many relatives, and cannot mourn for them.
Thank you, Joe.
Because they're not safe to do so. It's heartbreaking. Every innocent life in Gaza is a tragedy.
Say it again, baby. Say it again, baby.
Every innocent life in Gaza is a tragedy.
Facts. Let's go.
Just as every innocent life lost in Israel is a tragedy as well.
Let's go. Facts.
I pray for those lives taken, both Israeli and Palestinian, and for the grieving families left behind. Not only do we pray for peace, we're actively working for peace.
That's right.
Security and dignity for both the Palestinian people and the Israeli people.
Let's go.
And I'm working on this day and night.
Thank you.
The King and others in the region.
Thank you, brother.
Find the means to bring all these hostages home.
Thank you.
To ease the humanitarian crisis and to end the terror threat.
Thank you.
To bring peace to Gaza and Israel. Enduring peace with the two-state solution for two peoples.
That's right. Let's
As
go.
the King and I discussed today, the United States is working on a hostage deal between Israel and Hamas, which would bring an immediate and sustained period of calm to Gaza for at least 6 weeks, which we could then take the time to build something more enduring. Over the past month, I've had calls with Prime Minister Netanyahu, as well as the leaders of Egypt and Qatar, to push this forward. The key element of the deals are on the table. There are gaps that remain, but I've encouraged Israeli leaders to keep working to achieve the deal.
Let's go.
The United States will do everything possible to make it happen.
Hey.
The King and I also discussed the situation in Rafah. As I said yesterday, our military operation in Rafah,
disgusting what's going on right now.
The major military operation in Rafah should not proceed without a credible plan, for ensuring the safety and support of more than 1 million people.
Not no announcement from a tank and a speaker.
Many people there have been displaced multiple times, fleeing the violence to the north, and now they're packed into Rafah, exposed and vulnerable. They need to be protected. And we've also been clear.
Damn, Joe's killing it right now.
Exposed and vulnerable.
Joe's killing it right now.
They need to be protected.
Uncle Joe, what it is?
We've also been clear from the start. We oppose any forced displacement of Palestinians from Gaza. Today, the King and I also discussed in detail how to get more humanitarian aid into Gaza from the very beginning.
That's right.
My team and I have relentlessly worked to get more aid in. I urged Congress for months to make sure that our nation's support for Israel and also includes urgently needed aid for innocent Palestinians. And I've spoken repeatedly with partners across the region, including the King, to help facilitate the flow of such aid into Gaza as much as possible.
Thank you, man.
And then to actually get to the people.
We must applaud this.
That are needed.
This is what I wanted to hear, man. Finally.
Open. We work to get Kareem Shalom open, and we insist that we remain open. Both remain open. We're working to open other routes as well. And we're also working relentlessly to make sure aid workers can get the aid where it's needed once it gets through. I want to recognize Jordan and the King specifically for all he has done to provide humanitarian aid to Gaza including just a few days ago.
Yo,
He
point is, man, Joe Biden doing the right thing, saying the right things. Now let's act on it. Let's get the ceasefire done.
Into Gaza. I understand that 2 of his children have also joined those airdrops. They help fly humanitarian supplies in. And for years, the Queen has been a passionate advocate for the Palestinian people, particularly women and children.
Nice.
Your family's leadership, Your Majesty, and humanitarian commitment are commendable. And at the same time, we're working to create the conditions for a lasting peace, as we talked a lot about upstairs. With the Israeli security guaranteed and Palestinian aspirations for their own state fulfilled. I say this as a lifelong supporter of Israel.
Get the
That's
fuck
the
out of
only
here.
path that guarantees Israel's security for the long term. To achieve